The traffic around here, friends, is bloody crazy, honest. The crackers, they're going to sit over there, though, aren't we, John? Hey? If we can cross over, dear, God on my what? See you later. Hey, Sorrento from a different angle, friends. Ah, Italy, wow. The traffic's crazy. There's a lot of English signs here, so you know, the English are very prominent. There's bars and camping and so on, so they're quite prominent, the English around here. And anyway, you're my friend, no? I'll see you later. And they reckon Caruso, the very famous opera singer, he sang there on a regular basis. In Sorrento. I wonder if he sang Back to Sorrento. Must have done, I think. Sorrento, friends, about 12 o'clock on Monday, 16th of June 97. See you later. He's a florist, friends, in Sorrento, Italy. Hey, some place, look at that. Oh, it is a greenhouse.
The cheese palace.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All the colours you could wish. And really cool in there because it's well over 100 today. I wish you was with us. Hey, courier says there's not many accidents here. Dear God. It's hard to believe. They just come and go and park on zebra crossings, go through red lights. Well, I'm not seen anything yet. Jeff and Joan and Joan. And we're dining in there at 12 o'clock. Hey, looks colourful. Except the food is. See you later. The original mill, eh? In Sorrento, friends, hey. Quite a drop down there. And Joan's having a chat with Joan down there. Oh, hey. Pretty deep down there, friends. Right in the middle of Sorrento. Scooter town. Oh, Joan, dinner's served. Looks like, I hope it's not Italian. I hope they have some fish and chips or something like that. But mind you, didn't have fish and chips either in Sorrento. Friends, really cool. Ah, keep the sun off you. Wine in Sorrento, friends.
How long you had the...
With John and Jeff. And of course, John. Lovely. Scooter City, Sorrento.
So now we're going through the modern part of Sorrento, which is not the most beautiful one. The modern part, so the typical aspect of Sorrento is the old center on the other side. This street is the one connecting Sorrento with the end of the coast of Sorrento, which is Meta. 3 Siren Islands. And it was informed we're going to see these islands for the whole time. Now the Amalfi Coast almost till Amalfi, we can say. Beginning of the legend there were birds, not fishes, as we are used to see the sirens, the mermaids. It's just a relatively modern theory from the latest part of the Middle Ages. Now they started to consider the mermaids as fishes. Women and fishes at the same time. But at the beginning there were birds, and that's why they died touching the water. They were brought by the water, by the seawater, in 3 different directions. Now the one, Ligea, down in Italy, where today Cap Ligea is, the Ligea Cap. The second one, Licosia, at the end of the Gulf of Salerno, and there is today the Punta Licosa, Licosa Cap. And the third one, Partenope, which was the most important one, landed in the area where today the city of Naples is. That's why it was called Partenope, by the first Greek population, peoples coming to Naples. That's a legend. The history says to us that the 2 of the 3 islands belong to the very famous, the most famous dancer of the world, the Russian Rodolf Nureyev. He died on AIDS, and before dying, so he gave the islands, his private property, he gave the islands to an association, international association against AIDS. This association, they needed money, and that's why they sold the 3 islands about 3 years ago. 3 years ago, it cost about 6 milliards lira, 6,000 million lira, I don't know how many pounds or dollars. It's very difficult to calculate. I'm not very used to calculate this amount of money. And that was the price of the islands. It's not so expensive if you consider the importance of the islands for the history, for the legends of the Homeric period, and so on. But now we are going to see the first one of this very typical situation with the limestone, with the erosion of the limestone, this consumption, erosion of the limestone. And it's the famous statue we call Garibaldi here. And Garibaldi is the hero of the unification of Italy. Look on the right side. The statue you see on the right side, now before us, on the water, down there on the water. You see the nose, so the face, the hair of Garibaldi is the whole body there. The second stop.
Truly spectacular.
Certi versi è quasi